So I was just watching me and Zen Dad's video tonight that we made, and I was just thinking how I really feel like he did a really good job. Um, I was really nervous to take this step. Um, for a lot of reasons, the ego had presented to me, of course. And I'm really, I was pleasantly surprised. I mean, I know our connection. I know it would go well because I know we vibe, naturally. We have a really great connection. But, sometimes, like when you're recording, it's hard to, because you know that you're recording and you know you're talking to a camera. Sometimes it's hard to, like, to step into that vibe. And I was afraid that, that it would be hard for us to really connect, um, knowing that, we're talking to a camera and the camera's watching us, and, it's all kind of planned and stuff. And with me, normally in my videos, I don't plan them. I think that's why I come across really sorry. I'm up this close to the camera and I'm noticing how horrible my eyebrows look. I'm very sorry. um, okay, where was that? So, when I talk on the camera, people have complimented me or asked me, like, how do you do that? How do you connect onto through the screen with the viewer? And, what I do is I, I just let go of, all the things my mind is trying to plan for the conversation. And I get to the point where I just allow, and then everything just begins to naturally flow. That's my higher self. See, your higher self can work through you, but you have to allow it sometimes. You have to get out of the mind, get out of the ego about it. And so going into this, he didn't quite understand that. To this moment, I didn't quite know how to explain it to him until I just said it, actually. But, for him, we've been trying to get a video for a while. He felt like, well, I have to have, to plan it out, know the topic, have notes. And I wanted him to understand. It was just perfect because, we talked about it afterwards. He thought it was going to be hard to be able to just flow. But once he got relaxed into it and the best thing to do with these public speakings is have no expectations. And, I learned this, believe it or not, in Christianity. We had testimonies, and when you would testify, they would say, don't plan the testimony, allow Jesus to take over. But basically, don't sit up there. They say if you try to figure it out, then you'll get up there and you won't get the assistance, from the spirit or whatnot, and then you'll end up messing up and things. And so I took that to heart when it came to testifying, and connecting in that way. And I looked at, I used those principles, although don't believe it's Jesus or anything, but I used the principles of allowing myself to connect into my higher self and allowing it to flow through. Your higher self is at a very high frequency, and you have to really get out of your mind and ego to allow for it to do its beautiful work. And sometimes it's tough. Sometimes I struggle allowing my higher self to get through, but for the most part, it is a journey. And so I wanted him to kind of understand that, because I tried to tell him, no, I can't take notes. This is the first thing I would tell him. No, I can't talk about it. I can't take notes. It just doesn't work that way for me, right? or have the topic. I was like, you know what? I can't have a topic. Usually I have a list of topics, but I don't have a topic. I sit there, I look at the list, and I wait for the one that comes to me like that. And I'm like, okay, that's the topic. And, I was going through my process, right before, and I was just like, this topic, that topic. And he was just like, why don't you just pick a topic? And I'm like, and I had to kind of explain to him, well, I said, this is what I do. I kind of sit here and kind of meditate a bit and kind of work through, look at the ideas, and I just wait to the one that is like, that's the one. And I said, so let's just sit here and just do that. Because at first we were trying to start with a topic, so that's why we were going back and forth, and it just wasn't working that way. And so then it just came to me, well, introduce him, welcome to the channel, and have a conversation, let it flow naturally. And when we did that, it worked. It went really well, and he did really good, and I'm so proud of him. And I believe he will be a great addition to the channel. And I know it's gonna be a moment to probably get in a routine where we're just getting into these topics and stuff, but I believe that was a great start, and I believe that we have a great channel, and I have great subscribers. You guys are so loving, and you made the sweetest comments on our video we put up tonight. And I really love you guys. I love the support that you guys show our channel and our journey, and I'm very thankful for him. I really am. I was serious about what I said when we first got together. It was kind of like it was just so hard for me to allow someone. I didn't even realize that I naturally push people away. Like when people try to befriend me and stuff, I naturally kind of stay back, and I hide behind text messaging, and and so like for me, I didn't realize I had all this resistance when it came to getting somebody this close, and the thought of somebody getting that close enough to possibly hurt me again, and I really had to get out of my ego, because my ego wanted to keep feeding me stories. Hold on, drink some water. I should have pressed pause. Okay, so yeah, my ego kept feeding me stories, feeding me playing past events. Oh, the last time you let somebody get this close, this happened. You need to be on guard. When is the other shoe gonna drop? Because like it's perfect. It's been perfect. Any disagreements is basically something coming up of unhealed trauma, and when we really get down to the bottom of it and look at things from the other person's perspective, we'll see that we were really interpreting the situation total different ways, and we have got it down to a system, that we have to really take the time to when things come up, take the time to be like, okay, I heard him say this. Naturally, my ego wants to get hurt about that, but let me look at it from his perspective. And in his perspective, one thing I learned about men, they can be kind of clueless when it comes to women. And I don't mean that in a bad way. But I really saw how much I expected him to automatically know. I expected him to read my mind. And, all women do it, And so when I started to really see it from his perspective, it was nothing of the perspective that I was imagining and my ego was imagining. And it's really been all love, and I'm so thankful to share this journey and to bring him to my channel. And I know he was a little nervous too, but I believe he did good. And we did another video about empaths, and I'm gonna release that tomorrow because in the middle of recording it got cut off, and so I still have to add the other part, so we're gonna finish it tomorrow night. But forgot what I was gonna say. That happens. But anyways, I guess I just wanted to chime in. I guess this is somewhat of a reaction video to, I think I see a really beautiful timeline. I've been seeing this timeline for a while of us doing videos together. And, he has so much untapped potential, once you guys really get to know him, you'll just see like how wonderful he is to this journey and, to all of us. And he has this connection, like he's really empathic. And, we made that video. Let me not go into all of the details about it. But yeah, so I guess I just want to, throw in a little quick, I was up and I was just feeling like, I feel like recording right now. Couldn't sleep. And yeah, I think I'm going to end it right there. If you resonate with my channel, sign up for my email list so we can stay connected. I am hosting events now. I'm doing a full moon ceremony for abundance and financial prosperity. The first full moon of the year on the 17th. And it'll be the day before my birthday, so I'm gonna be extra happy about it. and I'm doing a New Year's intention ceremony on Saturdays this month. If anyone is interested in signing up, the links will be in the description. I'll put it in the comments, and of course, you can always go to my website and check out my calendar for upcoming events and workshops. And I guess I'll see you guys later.